I tried to start a pub quiz recently. I thought I'd theme the pub quiz. My idea for the theme was going to be nihilism. But it didn't go too well, because first night everyone rocked up. None of us had any answers. I thought I'd continue the joke, and I thought I'd buy pins for the night, but they kept on falling off because there wasn't any point. All right. Let's see. Titters. That's what I came here for. That's what I got out of bed for. Titters. I'm dyslexic. And I have a hereditary third nipple right here. I will not show you. Stop asking. But like in high school, I used to get called Dearth Nip. Third nipple backwards. On account of the dyslexia. It's not really how dyslexia works, but either the tradies. And that's who most I went. I went to school in Emerald, Emerald Secondary. The only person I still know from that school is now a concreter and a meth head. Not sure if that's a common collaboration, but it is now. I like science. We science people. We believe in science.
Yeah.
There we go. Cool. Nice. Science, bitch. Exactly. There's an old as fuck reference. That's great. I love it. Breaking Bad. Yeah. So I love science. I follow a group on Facebook called I Fucking Love Science, and they're a little intense for me, if I'm honest. Like, I thought I'd like combine my two loves of science and comedy by making a little joke, having a little ha-ha on the page, and they kicked me off. They kicked me off the page. Maybe you'd enjoy the lighter side of science. The lighter side of science is just jokes about science. Like, I can comprehend science as well, not just jokes. Like, I know, I'm dyslexic. I know when I'm being put in a remedial class. So there's like actual science going on. It's just a whole bunch of people going like, "What if we understood what they were reading?" That's fine. But I'm also got ADD, which is cool. Like it's difficult to explain to people what ADD is. Basically, it's I want to do things. I want to do things around the house. It's especially difficult to explain to partners why I haven't done any dishes and I'm sitting on the couch in my underpants at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But it's like executive dysfunction is what technically is what's happening. I want to do it, it's just so boring. But it's just real boring. And so when I try and explain this to my partner, she doesn't hear executive dysfunction. She hears me going, I'd love to do that, but I'm just a little bit too special. Which really sums up my actual attitude towards it. I just learnt the words. Like a magic spell of I'm too lazy. Speaking of old references, like Ric Flair. Anyone remember the wrestler Ric Flair?
Woo!
Woo! Woo! Yeah, exactly. Woo! He's famous. You guys get it? It's amazing. So this guy, he's Ric Flair. He used to do this speech where he's like, "I dressed myself in cashmere." Woo! 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 Yeah? But he's getting older. I think he's been hitting the head a lot. So, like, dementia isn't impossible. So, eventually it's going to get to a point where it's just going to be cashmere. Because he's forgotten how to dress himself. I suppose it's going to be, who am I? I have like what I call like a Coke GPS. I can find any bathroom that I have done coke in any bar. If I've done coke in that if I've done coke in that bar, I can find the bathroom. Even if I don't remember ever being in that bar, I can find that bathroom within 5 seconds. I went to a bar in St Kilda recently with a friend, and we were catching up. I'm like, just gonna go to the bathroom. Where is it? And he's like, you'll find it. And I'm just like, I remember this. Had a different name, and I snorted coke off that urinal. Great memories. Better times. No, probably now is better. I'm okay with not doing the coke. Whatever. What's that say? No idea. Part of my dyslexia is also I have terrible handwriting, and so we're going to skip that one. Me and my partner used to want to try and my ex-partner, she found Scottish accents quite sexy. And so one day she's like, hey, do you reckon we could do a little bit of role play? You could do like a Scottish accent and I'll pretend I don't know you. That part wasn't so much role play, she did that quite often. Usually in public. But she's come into the room and she's like, hello, handsome stranger. And I'm like, hello. Just fucked it. Absolutely fucked it. And but God bless her. Like she's pretending that her hand's stuck in the mattress. She's like, I'm glad you came, handsome stranger. I seem to be stuck. I'm like, okay, Andrew, you fucked this bit. You fucked it. Like you fucked it last time. You've got one more chance. Otherwise, it's not going to go well. But like, I got nervous. I tend to get nervous in these sort of situations, and like, I reach it down and I'm like, all right. She's like, help me, handsome stranger. I seem to be stuck. I'm like, help is on the way, dear. I'll tell you what.
It's like
Oh, that's fine. You guys have been really lovely. I've been Andrew Forsyth. Thank you very much. Woo!